Man accidentally discovers a set of map models. Curiously, he sprays water on it. Unexpectedly, it starts raining outside the window. He suspects it's a coincidence, so he sprays a few more times. This time, the rain outside is pouring even harder. The man finally realizes the magic of the model. His name is Jack. His wife died in an accidental car crash. He sold his own house and moved into the attic of a church. The model was found in the attic. The next day, Jack goes to a restaurant in town for a meal. Surprisingly, everyone is talking about the strange, heavy rain yesterday. Jack is secretly happy without showing it. Suddenly, the restaurant owner comes to chat with him. The gist is, the newly appointed mayor never does the right thing, only cares about his own enjoyment. He never takes care of the streets and public facilities in the town. This makes the townspeople very distressed. Finally, the owner also reveals her wish to paint the walls. Jack writes down all her wishes in his notebook. Back home at night, Jack quickly finds the restaurant on the model. Then he uses a bottle of red nail polish instead of paint to coat the surface. The next morning, the owner sees that the exterior walls of the restaurant have turned red. At first, she thought it was her son who painted it last night, but it turns out that her son is also completely unaware of it. Seeing the smiles on the faces of the townspeople, Jack seems to have found the meaning of life. He decides to make the town better. Seeing the pothole-ridden streets, Jack thinks he must fix the streets when he gets home. The town's suggestion box is already overflowing. Obviously, the mayor has never opened it. Jack decides to take the suggestion box home. Solve one thing at a time. Jack spends a whole night reading these letters. Of course, the first thing is to fill the potholes in the road. Jack thinks of dough. Just a gentle press with his hand. The road surface is instantly smooth again. Then he arranges the trash cans on the roadside and cleans up the trash on the street. Pulls out the trees that have already withered. Suddenly, a dog is barking incessantly on the street. Jack casually gives the dog a chicken bone. Unexpectedly, the bone becomes super huge, scaring the dog. Jack works hard all night. Finally, he solves all the opinions of the townspeople. Early the next morning, Jack deliberately goes to the streets to hear everyone's reaction. Everyone is overjoyed by the overnight changes in the town. Seeing the brand new look of the town, Jack also shows a satisfied smile. However, when Jack walks into the supermarket, he hears a different voice. The supermarket owner tells customers, "It was all done by the mayor last night." Jack is very angry after hearing this, but he can't tell others the truth and can only complain. The next day, the townspeople hold a thank you party for the mayor in the church, thanking him for everything he has done for the town, and the mayor actually admits that he did it all. Watching the mayor's hypocritical speech, Jack angrily turns and leaves. Walking on the road, the more Jack thinks about it, the angrier he gets. Seeing the mayor's luxury car parked on the side of the road, he already has an idea in mind. Back at home, Jack aims a stone at the mayor's miniature car, then gently drops the stone. The next day, the mayor's luxury car is hit by a huge rock. At first, the mayor is extremely angry to see his beloved car being smashed, but seeing more and more people on the street, he suddenly changes his attitude, claiming that he doesn't care about a car. As long as the town gets better, what does it matter to lose a car? A hypocritical speech wins everyone's applause. But Jack is even angrier. He decides to teach the mayor another lesson. The film is very exciting. Recommend everyone to watch it.